You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't have all the right answers. All I can tell you guys is my mistakes and what I do and what I try to read through the course. And I would also encourage you all to, give me some feedback. Let me know how your life's going. What's happening in your world, squirrel? I'm just a nut. What is that? What's happening in your world, squirrel? I'm just a nut. You know what I'm saying? It's your world, squirrel. I'm just trying to get a nut. So you're welcome to leave a comment right here while you're listening, or there's a little message thing. You can leave a comment right there. You're welcome to email me at robczombie3@gmail.com. That's robczombie3@gmail.com. And, let me know what's going on in your life, how you're doing, any interesting stories, or if you would like to do just a call-in interview on the show. If you want to be heard, then send me an email, robczombie3@gmail.com, and I'll respond to any emails that I get there. I had been telling you guys my other email, but I do not have that loaded into this new device, So we're going to go with robczombie3@gmail.com. And, we can get you called in and see what's happening, going on in your life. If you want to be heard, if you have any interesting stories, any old school stories that I might not have brought up lately, or any other thing, any interesting, what's the best concert that you've been to lately, a good gym, what's going on around Brazoria County, what's going on around Houston, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? I'm saying? In drag racing, motocross, you name it, we will be there, and we will try to cover it for you guys. But we're not going to be out covering much today, so that's why I thought people might be listening to an old Robcast, because you're stuck inside just like me. Got my damn welding machine here, and my shop has got a wet floor, so I am not going to be welding anything today. I might do the old Life Behind Bars Robcast, where I talk all about motorcycles. And if you're an enthusiast of motorcycles, then check out LBBR, Life Behind Bars Robcast, right here. That's right, Spreaker Podcast, the best podcasting fucking network on the motherfucking planet, hands down. And it's growing every single day. So, man, I just want to encourage you to live your dreams, man, to do what you love to do every day. That doesn't mean that it's not going to be hard work. You know what I mean? Work is work. But if you do what you love to do, an amazing thing happens with time. It goes by really, really fast. Whenever you're doing something that you love to do, it doesn't really seem like work. I can remember, whenever I built my first website, I was so into it. I stayed up for like 30-something hours straight, because it was all about drag racing, and I was new on the Nitro Funny Car drag racing team, and they didn't have a website, and they were like, man, I wish we could get someone to build us a website. And I was so fucking amped up on nitro methane from my second time at the racetrack, and so honored that they would hand me that torch to build their racing team a website. Then I built simpsonnitro.com. However, I'm not on that website anymore or credited for it. They took me off the motherfucker after the fact. It's actually, that all happened after I ran out of cash, after I got laid off from fucking making $100,000 a year. I got fucking bootied. Then guess what? Yeah, you're not going to bring $100 worth of donuts with you to the racetrack. I guess just don't fucking come. Not to mention, I don't know. Anyway, I'm blessed to have been honored and blessed to have actually even been able to wipe that badass car down. That's what it's all about. That's what people don't get. It was all about the thunder standing between fucking, two 8,000 horsepower beasts at the fucking launch. Blah! So you too could stand behind two 10,000 horsepower cars while they take off, or whatever it is that you love to do, man. and get with me. Let me know what's up. Let me know what you got going on. And I'm talking to you. If you're listening to this, I'm talking to you. Send me a fucking email, robczombie3@gmail.com, 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 and we'll start some sort of a fucking correspondence. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what's what. Let me know what you would like to hear on the Robcast, or interesting stories, what's going on in your life. And definitely, if you want to do a call-in interview, just hit email robczombie3@gmail.com, robczombie3@gmail.com, robczombie3@gmail.com. Send me a motherfucking email. Let me know what's up, fellas. And really, that's about all the time I have got on here for today. Other than that, Christopher, Allie, Aiden, and Delilah, love you guys. Y'all have an awesome Sunday. And that special lady out there, I'm thinking about you, and we will get together soon. All the rest of you guys have a badass evening and an even better tomorrow. I don't think I have any other big brain busters, but I'll pause for a second. But I think I'm out of here. Thank you all very, very much for tuning in, and follow the show. All right, Flip, I'll tell them about Fred and Ted then before we go. Fred and Ted, man, they're these two brothers, and they happen to work together at the same company. Fred comes to pick Ted up from work one morning, and his wife answers the door in a robe. And they go in. She says, "Hey, would you like some coffee?" Fred says, "Yeah, I'd like some coffee." And they're sitting there, they're having some coffee, and they can hear old Ted there in the shower. And Ted's wife just kind of walks up to Fred and opens up her robe and says, "Hey, you like what you see?" And old Fred say, "Yeah, I like what I see." And she said, "Well, I'll tell you what, you come back later on today with $100 and you can have all of this you want, right? Boo rock a shout." So, yada, yada, yada. Fred takes Ted to work and blah, blah, blah. And sure enough, Fred's there doing the wild monkey dance with Ted's old lady. And they hear Ted pull into the driveway. And Fred's like, "Holy sheep shit." And he jumps out the window, and he goes out the backyard, out across the fence, and he gets out of there, right? Oh, so Ted fucking comes in the front door, and his wife is just now like gathering up, putting her robe on, tying her robe and stuff. And Ted says, "Hey, woman, get in here. I need to talk to you." And she says, okay. She comes in there, and he says, "Hey, is that sorry-ass brother fucking Fred been by here? Has he been by here today?" And she goes, "Oh, yeah, Ted, he was here." And he goes, "Well, did he give you $100? And she goes, "Yeah, it's right here." And she reaches into her robe pocket, and he hands her she hands him the $100 bill. And old Ted grabs that $100 bill, and he just smiled. He said, "Well, hot damn, that's the best damn brother I could ask for." And his wife says, "What do you mean?" She's starting to cry. She said, "What are you talking about? The best brother you could ever ask for?" He said, "Well, that some bitch, hell, he took off of work early, borrowed $100 from me, and promised to have it back to the house before I got off of work." So there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, at the request of Flip, that was the Fred and Ted story. So y'all have a badass evening. And even better tomorrow, and may all your motherfucking wildest dreams come true in the near future. And guess what? If those prayers don't come true, it's only because the good Lord has way bigger and better motherfucking things for you. Period. Zombie, and I am out of here for the day, guys. Peace.
It's Robcast Radio. Where else in the world would you want to go? We might vent about our day. We could tell a joke, so go get some chocolate cake, turn up the radio. Please don't swipe us. Please just like us. And do not knock us until you tried us. Coming at you live from Robcast Radio Station. A porthole directly into your imagination. So turn up the Robcast. Here we go on Robcast Radio. Tell you a bedtime story. Maybe even tuck you in, baby. Here he goes.
All right, you little maniacs. Y'all have a badass evening. Better tomorrow. This is Zombie. Peace!